Hello, everyone. We have a pretty good day so far today. Everything's going up. 11 o'clock or so, 12 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. We've had a pretty good week again. I wasn't expecting this good of a week. Gee whiz, LTCN $1.40 up. Did you guys buy this last week when I told you to buy? BCHG is up 17 cents, 3%. Bitcoin is up to, I believe it's 178, $1,177 billion. So we went up from 1,069 billion to 1,177 since week and a half ago or so. Wow. Our chart is still indicating 31 on the altcoin season, and things are looking good. And today, if you hold any QDT, XDT, Nvidia, we're getting paid today. I'm not pushing for those too much because they're kind of like experimental to me. I am not putting any huge amounts into it. You know, I don't know, 2,000, 10,000, 2,700. Another one that I like is OCCI. It's a little loan place, but they always pay consistently. About 34% a year. It's just kind of experimental. I've seen some portfolios, and gee whiz, some people pushing for these high yield dividends constantly. And I know that this what we're into, BCHG, LTCN, the Grayscale Trusts. I think if you bought at the bottom, you're pretty much secure. They're gonna go up and down, up and down. I wouldn't buy them when they're like at $6,000 or something like that. Although, in order for you to get in crypto, I would buy it at $6,000 a share. Sure, long term, it'll probably be okay. I see some of these portfolios, and they're very, oh boy, toxic portfolios. One crash of the market, and because they're on the margin. I've seen a few of them already, and they're on margin. What happens is you get the margin call, and when you have a crash and you can't cover, they sell off your stocks. So everything that you bought, you lose. You lose at a lower price. Let's say you buy it at whatever it is that you buy at, let's say $50. Market crash, margin call comes up. If you don't sell, or they sell for you, they're gonna sell it for $7, $8. Big loss, because you were forced to sell at a low price. That's not how it works. And some people throw their life savings into margin. I can't stress enough, don't get into margin. That's another wisdom call there. One of my wisdom, from my wisdom sheets, my notes. Thou shalt not get yourself involved with margin. Says who? Says me. I don't know. Just look at the markets. Just look at the suicide rates that go up when markets crash. Experience I've been around a few years, guys. Especially young people. You think everything's going up, and oh my God, I'm getting 100% interest, and this stock is taking off, and it's gonna make me a zillionaire. And the market comes back, and it takes you and it eats you up. But the market always wins, unless you're really, really cautious, and you gotta be wise. You have to be wise. It's good to have those, for I have a little bit of Verizon and AT&T in another account, and they keep paying dividends. That's what my mom used to have. They're one of those boring stocks. It's okay. They keep paying you a dividend. You keep reinvesting. That's what my mom did. She reinvested all her dividends until she took them out of the closet, and then we took them to the broker. We started out with a fortune, and we closed the account with a small fortune. Or we closed the account with a small fortune, but we started out with a fortune. Well, my mom, anyway. So don't do that, guys. Don't let some of these videos telling you, invest in this and that, and use the margin, and go for it. Go for all these volatile stocks. All one, especially one guy, all he's got to do is sneeze the wrong way or say the wrong thing one time or another, and he's got a big mouth. He's not the usual CEO. I'm not gonna say who, but one of those mouths. He says the wrong thing one of these days, and even the right wing side is just not gonna like him very much. He's another rocket man, sending rockets into outer space, quote unquote. I ask you people, when has a man on Earth be put into a vacuum vessel with a suit, all the air is removed out of that vessel? What would happen to that human being? What technology is there to not make it? Vacuum is a powerful force, guys. Vacuum is a powerful force, and I even think that the railroads were built wrong. They should have used vacuum to propel them, using steam and coal or whatever and water, but used a vacuum. Vacuum is very powerful, very strong. But okay, I'm getting into something else, something more weird. Let's see. We're doing good today. We had a good week. What's coming up for next week? Look, just because October, November says October and November on the calendar, on the market, sometimes October is in September. It doesn't mean that it's October 1st the market is going to go up. It's already, it's been cranking. Winning, it kind of was dead the first week and a half or so, and it's cranking. We're probably this is October. The stock market doesn't keep. They try to get ahead of it, so that's why we're probably having October starting today on September 10th, when actually last week, about the 10th, we had a pretty good week. September is not always bad. It used to be, but don't expect things from the market. because the numbers are coming out and the inflation rate is this and that and somebody's getting elected. The market doesn't care about that. It cares, it wants to outsmart you by selling or buying before the news. You know? Don't sell, keep buying. I would keep buying. I don't have any money unless somebody wants to send me some money. That'll be the day. Keep buying. We're still doing good. We're doing good, guys. We're still low. As far as I'm concerned, we're still, there's still plenty of room. And that's it for now. I'll update you later on probably and give you some homework over the weekend. And hey, I got 130 views or so. It's interesting. Some comments and some subscribers. So if you want me to keep doing this, if you got questions, if you got concerns, if you want me to speak faster or talk faster, I can't. This is the way I am. I don't get enough practice. I'm kind of like a quiet guy. I've always been quiet. I just, in my head, I'm thinking about stuff and pondering and dreaming, and I don't have any friends, really. I don't have friends. Family members, I talk to a few people here and there on the phone, but anyways, that's another thing. Okay, I'll talk to you later on. Bye.